Another Hyundai Veloster. Vandalized by Kia boys. This is a theft attempt. I was able to get the ignition out. And now I'm going to show you how to pretty much match the ignition to match your original key to a new ignition lock that you just got from either the junkyard or a parts store. Okay, so this is a new ignition. As you can see, we can operate it with the key that it came with. This is the original key for the vehicle, and that does not turn or do anything, so we're gonna match it to this ignition. And the way we do that is, first we want to remove this C-clip over here. Alright, put that aside. The other thing we want to do, when we remove this plastic tab, it has 3 tabs here. This comes off, put that aside. Then you want to remove the rubber pieces. You got a few of them. One here. Make sure you don't lose it. The other thing is you want to, oh, this fell off, so that's a good thing. You want to put it in accessory mode. So you want to have it 1 turnover, and then you see this button here. This should be able to be pushed down once it's in accessory mode. Just like that, and then slide this sleeve backward. And that's what you're looking at. You want to remove this rubber piece here, and that should come off. Allows you to remove this piece out. So let's do that. And now we have this piece off. Now we would need to remove this silver cover here, and that should allow us to remove the steering lock mechanism. Be careful while removing this one because it has a spring underneath, and sometimes that spring comes flying. So let's take it off. Okay, let's place it like this. Now we could put the key in, and this whole thing comes off. Okay, now as you can see, all these wafers, they're all flush, and that's what you need when you put your original key in. So let's do that. This is pretty close. However, as you can see, there's few of them are sticking out. So let's remove these sticking out. Now what we could try to do is try to read the numbers on these wafers. Okay, I don't know if you can see this clear enough, but it's marked with the number 3. Okay, this one is marked with the number 4, and this one is marked with number 5. So we have 3, 4, 5. Let's try to put number 3 here and see how that goes, if it makes it any better. Nope. So let's try number 4. So this has to be 2 or 1. That's what we need, 2 or 1. Let's try to swap this out. This is a 2, so let's place it over here and see how that goes. Yep, that's much better. Now, let's try replacing this one here with a 3. Pretty much want to swap them around, see until you get a flush fit. All right, that's much better. So I'm placing the 4 here. All right, let's try number 5 here instead of 4. Nope, 4 fits much better than 5, so which means we need a 3 here. Now there's another way of doing this, easier way. Okay, this is much better fit. So I like this fitment here, what I have here so far. Now, you could take a file if you have anything sticking out and you don't wish to keep changing them, and just file it down. In my case, I don't need to do this much because it's already pretty close. Now I do have two wafers left, okay, that I did not put back, but that's still okay, you know, it's pretty secure. And I don't think anybody is picking these anyway. They're probably breaking them, so it won't help, you know, if you have 2 missing or not. If they're gonna break it, they're gonna break the whole ignition.
Okay. Are you still eating? Yep. Are you done? Come on, I need you to give me a hand. Come on.
I'll give you a hand. More.
All right.
You'll pay.
So now that we got the original key to kind of match pretty close to the to this cylinder here, we want to try to test it out
You messed up. I'll give you more work.
and see if it turns.
Where you at?
Okay. So as you can see, this is the customer original key, and we're able to turn the ignition now with the original key, which is what we want. Okay, at this point I had to mute the original audio from the video due to music in the background. So as you can see now, the key was able to turn in the ignition, so we're gonna put it back together. And the first we want to do is we want to put back the little rod that's for the steering lock. Once we put it back in its place, remember there is a spring that we have to put on the top here. And once that's done, we'll just put the cap back on and click it in place. Very simple. Other thing we want to do, we want to put that C-clip back in place. So we'll open it up and snap it in. And you want to make sure this is seated correctly. That way it could swivel and turn back and forth. So I'm just using a flathead to push it down in the groove. And as you can see, it could turn now. That's what you want. Now we'll start by putting the cover back on. I'm just testing out the key, make sure it turns. As you can see, it turns smoothly back and forth. So we'll take the plastic cover. Make sure you put back the rubber piece that holds it in place, just like that. And then we need to put this back. Make sure it's in accessory mode. Push down on this one here. You want to take this rubber piece and put it back in here, just like that. This is the key switch. You want to make sure you place that back in. And the last thing, let's put this cap back in. Okay. Well, that's it. Now we're gonna go out and test it on the car. So let's do that. So in order to put the ignition back in, you need to make sure it's in accessory mode. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna turn it on to accessory mode. You want to line up this notch here, as you can see, at this gap here in the ignition housing. That way this kit fits in there. Okay. Now let's try it with the key. Okay, that's good. Starts up. The other thing we want to do, we want to plug this in and test out the remote. Okay, because of Yeah, everything works. That's it. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Thank you for watching.